Meet Doug. Doug said, "I wish I could take you everywhere." Doug said this right after he finished using our Omni-Mixing technology on a project building a new high school. This revolutionary technology has contractors like Doug so impressed for a number of reasons, such as it doesn't expire. So your crew isn't standing around or forced to use lower strength concrete that will likely cause problems down the road. And it doesn't need to be retempered with water. So you're guaranteed less permeability, increased durability and longevity, decreased set times, decreased bleed water, and decreased mixer times. Because our concrete is produced exactly to the approved mix design at site the moment it is required. And on top of that, you only pay for exactly the amount you use. There is zero waste. So gone are the days of paying for 10% or even more than you end up using. Also, it pumps as fast as you can spread it, up to 75 cubic meters per hour of continuous, uninterrupted production of standard slump concrete from one single truck. And Doug even jokingly told me that he had to tell us to stop so that his crew could take a break, which is a pretty refreshing problem to have. And you'll know that you're getting fresh, high-quality concrete because you'll see the difference in our slump and our testing results. But it was the words, "I wish I could take you everywhere," that hit me like a semi-truck. And it made me ask myself, what if Doug could get this technology everywhere? Fact is, contractors are already begging for this technology to be spread, and entrepreneurs are already starting to line up to ask how they could get access to our technology for their own businesses. So in the second half of 2016, after 6 years perfecting this technology and running a successful concrete contracting business in Alberta, we decided to help Doug and a number of other contractors and entrepreneurs by setting off on the long, grueling, and expensive journey of franchising our business. Personally investing tens of thousands of dollars and what felt like the equivalent in hours to provide both contractors and entrepreneurs the opportunity to use our revolutionary technology, or as I like to call it, hitting two birds with one stone. You see, the industry has been dominated by essentially two types of mixing technology for over 50 years, drum mixing and volumetric mixing. And although these two mixing systems have served as the cornerstone for much of the concrete produced in our world for these past 50 years, the industry was ready for a change. In fact, we ourselves have tried both of these technologies and tested the results. And I'll tell you right now, when we compared the new technology to what we had used in the past, the consistency and the quality of the product generated and the ease at which it was produced, well, it was as if we'd been toying with a slingshot and pebble before and now suddenly possessed a nuclear bomb. That's why people like Doug have said, "I love the product. It doesn't expire, you can let it sit, and it's always going to be there for you. It's an excellent product." And why operators like Lana have said, "I worked with drum mixing for 3.5 years. With Omni-Mixing technology, it's faster turnaround times, the deceitfulness is gone. We can adjust the product in any way on demand to get it right without having to wait for it to dry or change out loads, and it's safer to operate." Listen, the days of feeling like you have only two options to choose from are gone. No longer will you have to wait for concrete to dry, wait for new loads to be brought when concrete has expired, or be left wondering what quality of concrete you are even receiving. There's no more dough balls and no more inconsistent slump. Because of new franchises being opened, you too can experience the same relief and joy that Doug experienced when he used our Omni-Mixing technology. So have a look at our current locations, read a little bit more about our revolutionary new technology, or like a few of the early adopters have already started doing who are keen to capitalize on this unique opportunity to use our proven methods, join our Concrete Genius family now, before another eager entrepreneur scoops up the area you'd like to operate in. With an unmatched performance of 100% for 6 consecutive years success rate on compression cylinders, slump, and air tests, our groundbreaking technology has allowed us to hit consecutive third-party testing with over 1,000 cylinders, over 500 slump and air tests, and every single one of them was within design specifications. Now add to that thousands of other in-house tests from our own lab and QC program, and it is no question that Omni-Mixing technology is simply the new way to mix concrete. So try it for yourself and see the difference for yourself, just like Doug did.
I love the product. I mean, it doesn't expire. You can let it sit. It's always going to be there for you. Customer service here is awesome. Any trucks you need, whenever you need. All the drivers are good. All the staff is friendly. Excellent product.
Yeah, so you'd use this again?
Absolutely. In a heartbeat. I wish I could take them everywhere.
Right on.